And welcome back. Now what are we gonna do? I feel like there's not a lot to do right now. The well is already done. Hey, wow, fantastic. Let's... Gosh, do I dare put in another house? I mean, why the hell not, I suppose? I mean, I can think of a number of reasons why not, but... Ooh, this is a nice tucked away little location for a house. We're gonna put it right there. Or are we? We're gonna put it actually right... No, there's not a lot of room. If I put one here, can't fit that there. Ah, darn. Alright, I have to choose. I'm gonna put it right over here. We'll build another house, because we can. Probably not necessary. I'm worried that I'm excuse me. Worried that I'm overexpanding, but we have lots of children coming in, and we need to get a lot of people. That's just something we need. I need people. All the people we can get. How the plums doing? They're still not yielding anything. That's okay. That's okay. I don't feel bad about that. I appear to be unable to click on close. What's happened? There we go. That was weird. What is going on? Hang on. I'm confused. Hang on. What is going on? I've got the weird little pointer finger instead of my typical mouse, which is confusing me. Have I always had this and I've just not paid attention? I don't feel like I have, but that doesn't mean anything. I could be just stupid. That also has been known to happen. How has you been doing this season so far? 12 leather, 400 venison. Not too bad. We're gonna need more coats, I think, so it's time to get people off the building and onto the tailoring. We also don't need this many herbs. We're almost at our limit, so let's take one off of there. And let's just gather up some basic resources, shall we? I think we shall. Gather everything in this area. Everything you got. I'm going to clear this all out, so I'll be able to make a nice street. More houses and stuff down there later. How are we doing on the foresting lodge? 66 logs so far, nothing exciting. But it's definitely going to do its job. We're at max capacity with herbalists, so I'm just going to leave them as laborers for now. The previous season, I did actually manage to gather a fair bit of food in the very short time that I had some herbalists. I guess that tells me something, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and gather up this rock. Did I tell them? Yeah, I did tell them to do that. Let's gather up that over there, some more over here. Clear this area out so that my foresters will be unimpeded as they do their job. Any iron hidden around here? No. No iron. But there is down there, so we'll gather up that as well. Whoops, I always do that. Okay. Orchard. Still nothing. But the trees are growing. Probably by next year they'll start yielding some of their delicious purpley fruit. Forest has become an adult. Fantastic. I don't feel like I need to expand the farms anymore is the thing. Ludwhiten and Madalupe have started their family. Extend the road a little bit, shall we? Yeah. Just cuz. Yeah, I don't feel like I need to expand the farms for a while. Once I start getting food from the orchard, my crop yield, plus the fish and gathering hut that I can use if I need to, plus the venison I'm already getting, I think I'm good on food for a while, to be honest. Hopefully. I could be wrong. I guess I'll find out if my people start starving to death, yeah? Yeah, of course. I wish there was something I could do with this little strip of land here, but I feel like there's nothing I can do. It's just gonna have to look pretty for a while. That's okay. Not a big deal. How are we doing over here? I think I'm glad I put a stockpile here. It's definitely gonna let me be more effective. Let's put in the Forester's Lodge. Well, we can afford to start building some interesting new stuff, can't we? So, I'm kind of curious if I should build a trading post. I'm thinking about it. Where is a trading post? Or is there anything else I want? I could build a tavern and brew alcohol, but I don't feel like I need that. A trading post might be nice. Let's look at that, shall we? I could put it right along here next to the bridge. I kind of like the idea. But I'm gonna space it out a little bit just to be scenic. Estia and Zolling have been born. Oh, the names. It's epic. Let's do it. You know what? What the heck? Let's put in a trading post. I'm not sure I need it, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'm going to remove this road here because I don't need that. I'm going to put it down over here instead. There we go. Let's get these builders to work. Who we got on the job today? We got Lenaro, Amia, Alanette, and Forrest. Nope, Forrest just became a woodcutter. Something else changed. Who is it going to be? Cynthius has taken his job. Nope, and Anine is back on the job. And Kavante and Leyland, they're all changing. I feel like every time I look, it's going to be different. Oh, gosh. Golly darn. Alright, well, what a trading post is going to do is a trader should go rowing up the river on one side or another, and they're going to stop by, and they're going to have a whole bunch of goods they could sell me. Some seeds, or livestock, or more food, or tools, or something like that. Most of this stuff I'm probably not going to need, but every once in a while they'll have something useful. And I really wouldn't mind getting some sheep. That would be awesome. Sheep or cows. The problem is they're also very expensive, and I do not have a lot of goods with which to sell. We're going to take off these fields. I don't need them anymore. Got lots of laborers to work with, so let's just... Oops, I always hit the wrong buttons, don't I? Let's go ahead and clear out these trees. Yeah. And... any big rocks anywhere that I want to clear out? Not really. Like one. Clear out some of this extra stone. I'm going to need it. Don't know what I'll need it for, but I'm definitely going to need it. I want a lot of things. Lots and lots of things. Let's actually put a couple of them as gatherers and one as a fisherman. Just for some good food diversity. They're going to start using up the logs now that it's getting cold, but the trading post is coming right along. The other thing I could build is a market. I'm not sure I need that at the moment, but I definitely could put that in there. I'm thinking if I do, I'm going to put it right around here. Not a bad location for a market. It's pretty big. Oh, look at the trading post going up. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. Definitely a good place for a neighborhood. I feel like things are going extremely well, to be honest. Like I'm not worried about the people of Pravusville at all. They're doing great. Next season we're gonna start getting plums as well, which will be just awesome. Because who doesn't love plums? I've said this every episode now, and we love plums. I love plums. Absolutely, I love plums. Why would I not love plums? Plums are awesome. Trading post is almost done. Oops, why did I... You know, yeah. You tab out for just a second to take a look at the current length of the video on my audio settings, because I forgot to set a timer, and then it just hits escape automatically, apparently. Alright, trading post, come on. You're almost done. Cynthius, don't let me down. Do your job. Come on. So slow. 10 times speed. There we go. Now we have a trading post. Alright, so this is how it works. These are the resources I currently have. I can say I want to store 100 berries or something like that. What they'll do is if I set up a trader, or 2 or 3, they'll go to my storage barn, they'll grab those many berries, and they'll stash it here. And then when somebody comes by, let's say 10 berries, I'll be able to sell those berries for whatever items they have. Berries, however, are only worth 1 currency. We'll just say that. There is no actual currency, so... You know, there's certainly that to be considering. It's not a very valuable commodity. I'd have to sell lots of them. There are also things I could tell it to like automatically purchase. I could put in some orders for something. I don't know how to do that because I've never done it before, but I could. We're not going to though. At the moment though, I just don't have anything valuable. Firewood I suppose is worth a little bit more. It's worth 4, but iron tools, hide coats are worth 15. I mean, you get the idea. I think animals cost like, what was it, 800 or something like that per beast, and I'm probably going to need like 3 when those come down. So I suppose that means I want to stash up about 2,400 in value of something. I just don't know what. So what that means is we need to start going overboard on stacking up in something valuable. I could make it coats or tools or something. Maybe just lots and lots of firewood. That might be a worthwhile endeavor. In fact, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's set the fuel limit to like 1,000, yeah? And let's build another woodcutter. Where is that? There you are. We're going to put in a second woodcutter. We'll put you right here. Does the music sound a little depressing to anyone else right now? Let me turn this up a second. I don't know. I find that rather disturbing and creepy. There's just this sort of we're all gonna die sort of thing going on down there. I don't know if I like it. Kind of creeping me out, people. All right, let's get rid of some of these trees. We're gonna need lots of logs, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Clear out the trees. We don't need trees. Who wants trees? Trees are awful. Trees are of the devil. No, they're not. Kids, do not believe what I say. Trees are awesome, and you should all love the trees, because that's how we're all raised, is to love our trees. Welcome to America, where this new eco-vision is starting to kick in and save the planet. You know? Save the planet, ladies and gentlemen, plant a tree. That's all I gotta say to you. We're gonna speed things up again. We're in the early winter, so there's not a lot of time to be gathering up these resources, but we're gonna do it anyway. Just because Harriet has now become a student. So we have 23 adults, 4 students, and 9 children. We definitely have grown a little bit since the 5 families we had before. At least I think we have. I actually don't remember what our original numbers were, but that's okay. How are we doing on this extra woodcutter? Coming along. Not too bad, all in all. Which is great. I appreciate that. I wonder if I should put a storage barn right next to the trading post. It's not a bad idea. Let's get another woodcutter and really start stacking up on this. Now I need to gather lots of wood, like seriously, lots of wood. It's impossible to have enough wood at this point. I'm gonna harvest everything here. Lots of logs, lots and lots and lots of logs. So let's see. If we need what? 2,400? We need 600 logs, right? I think that's what we need. So I'm actually going to set the limit down to 800. We want 2,400 in the trading post, and each firewood is worth 4. Then divide 2,400 by 4. That should be 600, I believe. And yeah, that's how many firewood we'll need to buy 3 cows or 3 sheep when those come by. So that's why we're going to make sure we have plenty of stuff. I don't need these builders, so they're just going to go and chop down all the trees now, right? At least they should. Let's speed things up and see if they're actually doing what I told them to do. I could certainly put this other Forester's Lodge to work, but again, I want to really grow up this forest first. I could probably afford to put in a second person to make sure that happens. Actually, let's do that. Still got 7 laborers to work with, so that should be fine. We're in the late winter. It's almost time to start the next round of crops, which is awesome. What's wrong, Taylor? Do you not? Oh, you just don't have any leather. Ooh, we don't have any leather? That's disturbing. We got 36 leather last season, plus 1,200 venison, which is pretty nice. Alright, late winter. Once the snow stops, I'm going to go ahead and tell them to... Yep, there we go. Set these crops back to work. Get back to work, everybody. Get back to work. Alright. And that's that. Now, hopefully, by the time we hit summer, we're going to start seeing our first round of plums. Whoa, where'd this snow come from? This kind of feels like where my current place is right now. Actually, the reason I'm playing this game today is because it's snowing and icing hard where I am again, even though it's been very nice weather, ultimately. And, well, all of a sudden, this storm comes along, and now I can't go to work today, so, which is unfortunate, because I actually do enjoy my job. But, yeah, instead, I have to be here playing video games. Oh, gosh darn. What a rip. What log limit? No. Not a 200 log limit. Who said that was a good idea? It wasn't me. That was the default. Terrible idea. Absolutely not. We're going to have lots and lots of logs. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say I want 6... just type it in. It's faster. 600 logs. 600 firewood is what I'm going to want. Now, I don't have anyone set to traders right now, so they shouldn't be taking away my goods to do that. Don't have a lot of logs to speak of right now anyway. They're all up here. Yeah, 192 logs. So, don't want them to do that, but we'll see. Alright, let's speed up time again. Because why not? We're on year 6. Early spring. Get people to work. I actually have enough people that I can farm everything I need to and still have people gathering and fishing and all that stuff. What are we getting? Roots and onions? And mushrooms, apparently. On top of my cabbage. People are eating through the pumpkins really fast, apparently. They really like those pumpkins. Maybe I've got too many cabbages coming through. Maybe next time what I'll do is I'll rotate the crops. Actually, is there crop rotation in this game? Ooh, that'd be really cool if there was. I'd be really impressed if crop rotation was actually a strategy to speed things along. That'd be fantastic. I still have too many herbs. I don't need this much medicine, so... But it does tell you that the strategy of setting up this area worked pretty well, at least for now. The real question is, are the herbs growing back? And I see 2, 3 right there, I think. There's more. So yeah. Yeah, I think this strategy is working pretty well. I'm still getting some frame drop for some reason. What is going... Okay. Whoa. What is going on? Fraps is acting a little weird. Will not deny. Hang on just a second. Okay, is that any better? No, it's worse. A hell of a lot worse. Alright, well, I'm going to have to call an early episode this time, guys, and try to figure out what's wrong with my compy. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching part 6 of Banished. I do hope you enjoyed the video despite my computer problems toward the end, and I hope you will show your love and appreciation in the form of a like, a comment, and or a subscription, or any combination of the above. Stay tuned for part 7, and I'll see you then.